Alrighty. Let us begin. And we'll kick off where we left off with Efra in the church here. How you doing? We're going with our pure evil run.
No more prayers, only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Yeah, I just finished breakfast, so I'm right there with you. Oh, there's an echo. We took this. Television down. All I need is the once. Oh, jeez. It's... What time is it for me right now? Jeez. 7:20 in the morning. It's... What time is it for me right now?
I'll take that.
7:20 in the morning. Let me grab some headphones. Hey, grab some headphones. Hey, grab some headphones. All right. Yeah, that one was fun to write. Glad you liked my videos. Greatly appreciate it.
Keep a blade close.
It's... This should be...
God, I need a drink.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Let's... Yeah, maybe I don't want to waste that.
How'd you get past Daniel? Back off!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's end this.
Funny how the one that always misses.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
That was three. That was three misses. Because no, two misses. Because Lazelle missed, and then I missed, and then Shadowheart actually managed to get off Sacred Flame on her. Very good. That better than home.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
So she was a witch because she died by fire. Well, that burned the witch.
More time.
Oh, that's great. Let's get in.
Clear off! We got here first.
I'm not gonna be able to get all the way up to him.
Well, so much for peace.
That's you.
Got to stay focused. Got to press on.
Yeah. This better not work again. Okay, good. Good. Her streak is on record. I just didn't want him to get that alchemist fire, because that'd be the first thing he'd do. Is
Time to move. Nothing important is ever easy.
alright. So the next person I want to focus on. If I didn't move Astarion, I could have reached her. But let's do this. Let's go with the girl on the back. She's a wizard.
Ready.
And
Have
then
to keep going.
got on with you with. Have you?
I'm
Not both
fury.
things.
I am death.
Let's try to get Lazelle into the barbarian.
Or you break.
Or just go ahead and just kill him. Okay. Filled it with explosives. Oh, that's probably one of the most fun ways, but that's one of the most fun ways, but it can be costly. I'll just take it. I'll take it. Are you serious? You actually got that off?
Where do I go from here?
Hey, boo, you should have never got close to me. You should never get close to the person who has a blade in his hand.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm sure you did. A room full of explosives is quite the explosive turnout. Quite the explosive turnout. Are you trying to run? Now, why you do that? Why you try to run? You ain't gonna get nowhere.
Where am I? What's going on?
I'll go ahead and just give those to Lae'zel.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That might be worth a look.
I wasn't trying.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
That's in the plan.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Wait, do I have this blade as my package weapon? I do. Okay. It's a simple weapon I have as my hex weapon, so that'll change.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Yeah, this run just started. Last Saturday.
Let's avoid that trap.
So I haven't had a chance to I haven't got withers yet. So once I got withers, majority of this team will change when it comes to their subclasses. Regarding their subclasses, yeah. Oh, they just released patch 8, so you got a bunch of new subclasses like they released the Hexblade Warlock for they released Efra's full kit Hexblade Glamour Bard. So I'm gonna be malicious with this. Did I? I can't remember if I got in here and grabbed this stuff. My brain shut down in that conversation. Forgot to grab this stuff. They released Blade Singing Wizard, Death Domain Cleric, Arcane Archer Fighter, Swashbuckler Rogue, Stars Druid,
but no sign of
uh,
a struggle.
Swarmkeeper Ranger,
I wonder what was so subversive about their
uh,
words that they commanded
Giant
protection.
Barbarian,
Watch your back. For a skeleton king.
trying to think, Shadow Sorcerer, Way of the Open Hand Monk, or not Open Hand, Way of the Drunken Monk. I only take the stuff that I can turn around for a profit. But I do take all these guys' weapons. Like, if I can get no use out of it for money or actual use, then I'm not gonna bother taking it. Shadowheart, don't you dare. We'll get to that later.
Blackets will be done.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering, a feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding. The impact reverberates through.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
This book is far lighter
Let's
than
see
it
if I
should
can get
be
it with a
such
cleric.
massive lock. What was once script is now an obliterated scroll.
Oh, that was hilarious.
You have a sense these are names.
I know. That was the best fail I've ever got.
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the second sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, we'll get moving on. Now that we got that all taken care of. Okay. I thought I missed that one scribe over here. So this should push me into level 3.
That's curious.
No time to dally.
If not, then the goblin fight will. Let's push everybody this way.
Indolence breeds madness.
Looking ahead. To the shadows.
One down.
Moving.
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
Victory awaits.
Oh. Okay, I actually managed to hit that.
To waste.
Talk to me. Onward.
Oh, you poor soul. You got close to the one person you should.
Yes.
Let's see if I can.
On the hunt.
I should be able to hit that.
Still on my feet.
Oh. Oh, no.
Time to strike.
Got to concentrate. Heading there.
And yet, Shadowheart's proven useful yet again.
A better position. Break them.
Just thought they were good.
Can't even catch my breath.
There we go. And he got the Hexblade's curse on him. Right on the final hit.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
It's the Bone Man himself.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Bard option.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
Love is only
We'll
Only as
see
valuable
each
as the
other
stories
again at the
remembering.
proper time and place. Farewell.
And of course it would be Shadowheart and Israel who don't get. Yeah. He's satisfied with whatever answer you give him. Extraordinary. I think it's extremely difficult to piss him off unless you actively seek to. So I got the team.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
Eh.
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Okay. Let's go. Alright, have fun, boss. Alright. All this. Work on getting the crew built up. Let's start out with Shadowheart.
Another. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Let's build
A mending of the
skeleton
threads
also.
between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin. As thou desire.
I need to change her up. So we're gonna take Tell the Dead, First in Sinew, Guidance. We're gonna go Death Domain. We're gonna go a more strength-based Death Domain cleric. 16, 12, 14, 16. So we're going to build her up the way that she was during the actual party. During Efra's party. I mean.
Careful, I bite.
We'll do Astarion last.
another. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou
Left.
hast, as thou desire.
And you are going to be changing classes, my girl. You are going to become a wizard. So we're taking you with Booming Blade, Shocking Grasp, and the last spell will be let's go Bone Chill from a ranged option. So we will give you Magic Missile, Shield, Burning Hands, Thunderwave, False Life, and Featherfall. Ethos. That'll be your stack spread. 10 strength, 16 dexterity, 14 constitution, 16 intelligence, and 10 wisdom. We'll go with investigation. Investigation and insight.
What now?
Oh. Darn.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desirest.
We will keep you as a rogue. "16 dexterity, 14 constitution, 10 wisdom, 17 charisma." Take you with acrobatics, stealth, intimidation, and persuasion. Actually, yeah. Sleight of hand and stealth is your expertise. Good thing about you is you don't care if I pickpocket you.
Let's move. Must lug my guts through this hell.
Let us level up. So now, we will go level 2 Bard. Spell that I will take is Speak with Animals. For you, we will begin taking your secondary class as a ranger. Giving you access to Ranger Knight, Wasteland Wonder of Fire. With perception being what we're sticking you as. Starring will be going with Swashbuckler. And then Lae'zel, who we took as a wizard, going into Blade Sing. Spells that we get here. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Fine. Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Sleep. Switch to figure. False Life.
Like it's
And
well
then,
done.
how you doing? Then your armor is not enough for the blade song. So we gotta change your armor. So you can't use your armor for your blade song. So we'll give you some leather on. But that's fine, don't worry, because I will get use out of the armor that you do not use. Because I can certainly. Oh, ew, no. Certainly works better for a Dragonborn character. Okay, I'll get better on you.
Action, not reaction.
Alright. So, she's set up for a blade singing wizard.
Someone there?
He's set up as a swashbuckler.
My faith will guide me.
She's set up for a death domain ranger. Goes to speed. And she can wield any armor, right? Yeah. Good.
What a day. All
And
is
then I've
back
got
and meat.
1 hex blade, 2 levels above. Alright, time for the first long rest of this campaign.
Make haste. I would have
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile,
Well,
but I
damn.
didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
We need to pace ourselves. You know, an exhausted warriors and an
A
infected one.
thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Good luck with that.
Your gift friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Want me to be fresh tomorrow, so give it a try.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
I'll certainly sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
And whatever you say. Whatever you say, Chief.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
Amen.
You and that Gith Yankee.
Damn!
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
Don't trust Lae'zel.
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Well, the sooner we find help, better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Quite a bit. Someone wants to talk? Oh.
We
The bone
meet
man.
again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
So there's something out before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these Highlands be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Think I can trust them?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Yeah.
Should thou
Yeah, you can,
compatriots perish,
you can summon people to help.
I will cleave.
But they add to your party, so you gotta kind of have, like, a free space for them.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
No, it's been in the game since the game's released. I've just never made use of it.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Let's set up everybody's log drive.
My faith protects me.
See what
Don't touch me.
false life.
Assume nothing.
Set you up with false life.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
I guarantee you. Probably won't last.
Broken. Must have been here a while. Another broken trap. Who made these things? And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes. Are they all like this? I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Alright.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our
Not you, an asshole.
Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let
Not
goblins
him,
here!
but
Where
the
is
human
truth?
down at the gate.
Please, there's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Ready or not, outmaneuver them. Don't linger.
Time to strike. Taking a look. Taking position.
But let's do this. Let's activate the blade song. It hits you with 2. Hits you with 1. And then let's use the potion of speed. So that I can booming blade. And apparently missed that.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
Which it's fine. I'm going to hex you. Booming blade you.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Smash the bastards! For the absolute!
Got to move.
Righty. Let's hold the dead on you. And then use a potion of speed to do it again.
Sickle and sword!
Just like old times.
Swift and lethal.
Let's do that.
On the move.
I wonder if I can make it. Ooh, I can. Okay. So let's do that. I'll end up hitting. Let's see if I can do this without hitting him.
What now?
So nice, hit.
Every last one of
Oh, so
On the move.
let's go this way. Now I should be able to hit both of them.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yep. Yeah, they're poor. They're poor them, poor them. And get that food. Take the wood. I'll keep all this to that. Get that. That. Stop.
What's
Now let's
next,
level
Efra?
up Shadowheart and Lae'zel. So the first spells that I'm going to give you are Hunter's Mark and Hellthorn. Yeah, yeah, Hunter's Mark and Hellthorns. We're going to take you dueling. I'm going to give you the dueling. I'm going to take you another level. Get you Shadow Blade and Mirror Image. Change out both False Life and that for Mirror Image and Shadow Blade.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Give you Shadow Blade.
I have such a headache.
Keep your distance, darling.
Blood's power.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Backstabbing. This feels just like home.
Pull your claws in, under elf.
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
You have something against Drow?
I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you? Those goblins, have there been many attacks
There
like
have
that?
been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual. to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Got too much else to deal with right now.
Turning your back on the needy to save your own skin? Maybe we'll get along after all.
Oh, of course, but he won't be telling anybody else that.
I can only thank you for the help you've already given. We're raised to fear the Drow, but you've earned your place here. I'll make sure everyone here knows that.
What's hiding here?
Aridin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Who's Halsin?
The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aridin, that might not be the case.
Cannon?
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
Damn.
You shiver at the thought of a radiant future. Goblin and tiefling may reap slaughter upon one another until none remain, if you guide them true.
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
They're slaughtering us now! Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Scared of a few goblins?
A
Headache.
few goblins. Felt like a lot more to me. So yes, I'm scared. And I'm not ashamed of that.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping.
She's really not.
Firing at the arrow.
First kill. Work.
That's what Zevlor said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
I'll do it my way.
Alright, it's starting.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Shock and grass bank could have been no good from this distance.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Into the bloody fray!
I wonder if I can end him with the Toll of the Dead from this distance. No!
death. My path be true.
Booming blade.
Another fight. Let's go.
Booming blade. Yep. Oh, come on. All those attacks missed? You need to tell me every single one. What?
Will ascend. Assume nothing.
Nothing hurts anymore.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Been to Avernus, but I'm no devil
Care to
servant.
explain why you reek of the hells?
My flare abducted me. Its ship went straight through Avernus.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Yeah, she did.
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Can't give up now. That might be worth a look.
Got a pretty balanced team right now. But it could be so much stronger. Oh, hey, a squirrel.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Terrific. If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
Let's be honest with them.
The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's...
I don't care.
No, you just... Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as
Right.
good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the
Skip.
point in blades and
Skip.
spells if we don't bloody use them?
Skip.
We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
But I'll stay. The blade can make up. Let's persuade them to stay so that I can kill them later.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Really looking down the grove.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
High times, high stakes.
You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
So let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. Some of the stuff I don't need. I'm gonna keep that. I'll never get use out of that. Keep that, because I can get that for later. Keep Gale's hand. Oh. That's Bucket Dragon's Grasp. Buckethead Wander's Armor. Another ring. Not bad.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas' faithful.
should probably go ahead and send that to camp. Send that to camp. Put that.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Boots and everyone away when we get stuck inside. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I couldn't tell you. If something stronger gets in and kills them all. Oh, I didn't mean to give that to me. I wanted to give that to Shadowhunt. And we'll give that to Lazel. This is why I like Hexblade. You get to wear medium armor. Go more savage armor set right now.
No helping it. We're exposed now. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Damn goblins!
You lose yourself in the scab's weeping sea. It is no masterwork, but it provides a base bliss to gaze upon.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
Let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged the stupid bastard.
Guess that didn't end well.
No. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer.
You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You could try to be a little friendlier. You did what's done for your crew. I could give a fuck less about his crew. Let's go with the...
Thanks,
this
one. Now please do feck off.
John, I can see what the locals like you
Them
so
devils
much.
ain't local. They're refugees. Fella who runs this place offered him shelter.
Speak with that fellow. You know where he is.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes.
We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Have a look at that contract.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Chodger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Sure you will.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
He's just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Start a fire, be sent to jail. I won't be joining.
Oh. That's too bad. I'd heard you were good in a fight.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some too.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And no love was not enough.
God, I love Amelia Tyler when she's doing this shit. When she's doing the narration for this. She's got a hell of an evil side to her when she's doing the Dark Urge narration.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen
It's how you know he's lying. How do you know the locket's ugly if you don't have it? Don't dare lay a finger on the child. That's my job. I get to kill him, not you.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little
Want the intimidation option.
with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
He just got away with theft. Of course he's smug. But he won't.
Thanks for fighting.
He won't be alive long.
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elter.
Or none about threat. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
Yes, I get it.
Offerings are far more humble these days.
But you're gonna see a whole different side of him this time. Sell the recruits and posters, sell that. Let's go ahead and buy the hunting short bow, buy the safeguard shield. You don't have anything else that I really need, so I'm gonna sell you the bunch of stuff Lae'zel has. Gale severed hand. Just in my bag.
I miss my forge. I can do better. I must.
That is that was
Roots and blades always sharp.
Could have.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
It's a weird taste, man. Who am I to judge? Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with the Roacan begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that's the Roacan. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Sound excited?
I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see. Die if I met Leroican.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I think I like this in the past, when I was desperate.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
It's all in the past.
That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, there's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you. Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing.
But, sister, I've already acted on all of them.
Accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
Because right now, imagine I'm drowning you in the boiling stew over there.
Cheeky pup! That might scare someone else. But I know what naughty boys need. A bit of love and care. If I was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
See what you got then. Only because I want to get that. See, shield the soul, the bone.
Take care now.
And then come back and talk to her.
Need anything? Any lotion?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Something strange about you.
Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal? Devilishly charming, you mean? I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
I didn't need to grab that. What I can do. Oh, I hear screaming.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
That's curious. I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Hey, just go ahead and get that goblin out of the way. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt that much. Quick death.
That goblin won't be the last.
Bit of a fish in a barrel. Could have given her a fighting chance.
Fighting chance. That's more than Cannon got.
Please, leave us be.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Where are my boots?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough.
Come to rip me open too?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gift. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
What comes next?
The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zathis. By covenant, I can say no more.
Ready or not? Simple.
All right, what now?
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place, all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
The symphony already plays in your head, every toe snapping like a twig.
Look who's here. Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Give him a bit of health.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yeah? You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Hunting in the hills. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Join forces, I'll help you.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Alright, meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
That axe seems a little too interested in me.
What's that?
Oh, whoops.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place, they change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay, and I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things, thinking they're clever, not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. I suppose I did.
With the others.
Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Ah. There we go.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
What are you that meets the eye? Care to explain?
You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Tick-tock.
Trust no one. Simple.
Almost off. Well, that actually looks pretty cool. Kind of like a gray and a blue. Okay. Kind of like a tealish.
Just once. Yeah, just once.
But I'm gonna call it here. To go through what we got. We're all level 3. I've got 1 level into Hexblade so far, 2 levels into Bard.
Afford to stay idle.
I've got Shadowheart as 1 level of Cleric and 2 levels of Death Domain. Or 1 level, yeah, 1 level of Death Domain, 2 level of Ranger. 2 levels of Ranger.
Careful, I bite.
I got Astarion as 3 levels into Rogue for Swashbuckler.
Blackets will be done.
And I've got Lae'zel set up for Blade Singing Wizard.
Wretched thing.
But
Pull
yeah,
yourself together.
that's it for this run. Until next time, peace.